Very good afternoon to all of you. We are on Unit 2, last part of the subject Indian Ethos in Management. Today we are going to discuss trans-cultural human values in management. What do you mean by trans-cultural human values? What are values? Values are something where you decide what is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong. Values are applicable everywhere. Now, when I say trans-cultural human values, it means those values which are same across different cultures. All of you know that in today's world of globalization, people from different countries are crossing their national boundaries and working in some other nation. They have their own set of values, but there are certain values which are applicable everywhere to every employee in the whole world. So these values are called trans-cultural human values. For example, loyalty towards workers, unbiased behavior, whether you are an American, Indian, Australian, New Zealand, any belonging to any country, these qualities or these values should be there in you. Spirit of cooperation, open-mindedness and transparency, clear objectives, self-discipline, managing interpersonal roles and socially responsible. Now there is another term which is secular and spiritual values. Now what do you mean by secular values and what do you mean by spiritual values? Generally, the values which are followed like a science, they are called as secular values. They don't belong to a particular sect, culture, religion, philosophy. They are called as secular values. Those who are following secular values, they treat management values as a science. What is spiritual value? Here, importance is given to philosophy. So they treat management values as philosophy. Now, in secular values, they treat management values as an evolutionary concept, जो धीरे धीरे जैसे टाइम पास होता है वो इवॉल्व होता है या चेंज होते जाते हैं ये वैल्यूज. Whereas spiritual values, those who believe in spiritual values, they believe in sources like Bhagavad Gita or the Quran or the Granth Sahib, whatever religion they believe in, and they use that as a ready reference for understanding values. Here in secular, views on values are not generally ethical in nature. They could be ethical, they may not be ethical. Values may differ. But here, ethical and morality becomes very important. In secular values, the contribution of Indian people is very less. If you have, if you just try to recollect earlier subjects of yours, you may have come across so many theories given by Western people, like Maslow's need hierarchy theory, Herzberg's theory. There are so many theories, but all of them are given by Western people. You may never have come across any theory which is given by an Indian thinker or philosopher. Whereas the spiritual values, the contribution of Indian people is much, much higher. Now, what is the importance of value system in work culture? Why are we studying this in BMS? You will wonder, this is not an arts class, this is a management class, but why are we studying this value system in work culture? When a employee is hired by a organization, the employer will really want to have an employee who has good values, right? So what are these values which an employer will look at when the hiring is done or when the placement is done or when the interview is being taken? He will want an employee who is having positive attitude, who is adaptable, self-motivated, and always motivated to grow and learn. If employees with such values enter the organization, definitely the organization is going to be successful. Right? So that is why value system become very important. Another important thing is the values of the employee should match with the values of the employer. If the wrong values, employee with wrong value enter the organization, what will happen? there will be lack of trust. The person who is entering will have a personal agenda. खुद के बारे में ही सोचेगा, organization के बारे में नहीं सोचेगा. You know, they will devalue others. There will be no creativity, complacency. That means the employee will be lazy, will not adapt to others. He will be unproductive, and there might be high employee turnover. That is why in the organization you should have good values. The role and importance of value system in management. Every organization should have employees with a high value, and employers and the management should also follow a very good value system. Due to this, what will happen? Interpersonal relationship between employer and employee will become excellent. There will be discipline in the organization, which will result in increase in productivity. The values which are followed in the workplace by word of mouth or grapevine, they will spread in the business world, and good people will be attracted to your organization. You know, more and more people would like to work in your organization because you are following a good value system. This will promote a cooperating environment in the, not only in the organization but also in the business world, in the similar industries which are working. This will lead to positivity among the employees. These are just some of the importance of value system in management. There can be many more advantages of following good value system in the management. With this, we have completed unit number 2, in which we have studied work ethos and value system in the organization.